Okay, good day everyone. We're back in the excavation of Hobbs Barrow. Last time we learned a few things about some of the villagers, including Father Roach, who is a bit strange. He was eating berries and made himself ill. We had to cut his arm. Anyway, we're at Mr. Shoulder's address. Let's see if he's in.
I'm rather fond of this colour. Perhaps Mr. Shoulder and I share similar taste. Mr. Shoulder? Is Thomasina Bateman here? I'm here in Bewley as discussed.
Maybe try again. His hearing probably isn't the best at his age.
Mr. Shoulder, are you home? It appears Mr. Shoulder is not at home. Curses.
Perhaps you could try the handle?
It's locked.
No sign of life?
None. The window is nice and clean. The dwelling is by no means abandoned. A sweet little hen, plump and well-groomed. A fearsome-looking beast. A sweet little hen. A pair of thick woolen trousers.
Oh, it's a glove.
Looks familiar.
Yes, it does.
I wonder if it matches the glove I found behind the plough and furrow. That
Oh.
The gloves are a pair. Does this mean Mr. Shoulder was in the alley last night?
Oh.
Why didn't he come inside to see me?
Perhaps he's gone for a stroll.
Possibly.
I'd suggest you call back later, my child. I myself must make my way back home. I have some matters to attend to at the church. Shall I accompany you back to Bewley?
No, you go ahead, Father.
No, you go ahead, Father, thank you.
As you wish. Farewell, Miss Bateman. I hope Mr. Shoulder finds his way to you.
Thank you for your help, Father Roach.
My pleasure. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Much ado about nothing? Enough Shakespeare. Yeah, enough Shakespeare.
Enough Shakespeare.
I see you tire of my quotations. Lord be with you.
It's merely because I don't know.
Well, Mr. Shoulder, you've brought me to Bewley, and now you're nowhere to be found. I'll just have to find Hobbs Barrow myself.
Yeah, it's merely because I don't want to have to try and guess all the bloody time. Anyway.
I've no desire to lug a block of wood about the countryside. Mr. Shoulder has stacked blocks of wood neatly beneath this small lean-to. A woolen undergarment.
Can I maybe search the trousers? Oh.
The trousers feel damp.
Oh.
Freshly hung, or still wet from last night's rain?
Okay.
Slightly damp.
What about the glove?
Mr. Shoulder must have dropped the matching glove last night. What was he doing in the alley? Rather rude of him not to come inside and see me.
Can we go further this way? No. Seemingly not.
This must provide a charming view across the moor.
Is there maybe something to look underneath? No.
I've come a long way to meet you, Mr. Shoulder. Please open the door. A carved stone has been affixed to the door. I think it depicts a crescent moon.
Oh.
Mr. Shoulder continues to prove himself elusive.
Okay, right, well, let's go then, shall we?
As I trudged back to Bewley across those cold moors, I made a new resolution. I would find Hobbs Barrow myself, with or without Mr. Shoulder.
Okay.
The train! That must be Kenneth. I should go and meet him at the station.
Okay, let's see if we can use this map to just... There we go.
Where is Kenneth? He was supposed to wait for me at the station.
Isn't that Arthur in the yeah, there he is.
Mr. Tillett, where did you go last night?
Have we met?
Last night at the Plough and Furrow.
Oh, Miss Bateman. I were blind drunk last night and woke up with a stinking headache.
You still smell like a brewery.
Sorry.
You went to use the lavatory and never came back, Mr. Tillett. I searched everywhere for you.
I think I remember you bought me a drink. Then it's all a blur. I woke up on my bed this morning with my wife sour at me for waking her at some ungodly hour.
About last night.
What were you going to tell me about Leonard's shoulder? You really don't remember where you went last night?
What were you going to tell me about Leonard Shoulder?
Who?
Leonard Shoulder. You told me you knew him. And promised to tell me more if I bought you a drink. Which I did. So what were you going to tell me?
I don't really know the old bugger.
But you said you did.
Oh, aye. No, I know naught about him. No, naught about Leonard Shoulder.
I don't believe you.
You're hiding something, Mr. Tillett. I don't believe you.
I say a lot of things when I've got the drink in me. I probably just wanted you to buy me an ale.
A likely story.
Look, what would I gain from lying to you? I just wanted another drink.
Even if that's the case, it doesn't explain your disappearance.
Aye, I don't remember out.
I found Mr. Shoulder's house, but he wasn't home.
Don't worry, you'll find him.
How's your headache faring?
It feels like a steam engine is driving full pelt in a circle around me skull.
Be sure to drink plenty of water, Mr. Tillett.
Aye, I'll survive.
So, you work here?
Aye, Bewley Station Master at your service. Would you like to buy a ticket?
Not just yet, thank you. I understand that some of the locals are not too happy about this new station.
Aye, I'd go as far as saying the whole village.
How long has the station been open for?
About 3 months. We're on the Midland Railway line. This employment's been a saviour for me. If I weren't stood here, I'd be drinking my life away at the pub right now. It's worth the occasional withering look from Cyril and the rest of them.
What does a station master do?
A bit of this and a bit of that. I don't wish to bore you with such things.
As you wish.
My responsibilities here keep me on the straight and narrow, I'll tell you that much. A sense of duty can do wonders for a lost soul.
Indeed. This must be a rather lonesome post to occupy.
Trains pass through here more regularly than you might think, lass.
I'm looking for my assistant, Kenneth.
Oh, aye?
His train has arrived.
Not a single soul disembarked the last train, Miss Bateman.
Impossible. Was that not the midday train from London by way of Derby?
Aye, it were. Mr. Price were here, unloaded a few crates.
But no Kenneth.
Not a soul. Hold on. One of them crates had your name on it, Miss Bateman. Great big one it were, with...
A red ribbon.
Aye.
What is Kenneth playing at, sending my equipment but not himself? Curses.
Well, hopefully our crate's got some money in it, because otherwise we're fucked.
Where is my crate now?
Mr. Price took away all the crates on his cart.
Who?
Mr. Price, he's the postmaster.
You was my Spanish teacher.
Where
Anyway.
can I find Mr. Price?
He lives above the storeroom, just north of the Plough and Furrow. You'll see it. There's a Royal Mail plaque on the wall.
Thank you. Where can I find Mr.
Oh,
Price?
didn't mean to do that again.
You'll see.
Thank you. What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
Oh, you've heard of his lordship then?
Yes. Do you know him?
Aye, He comes into the village from time to time, gives sweets to the children, hires young men to work his land. He's well liked around here.
I sense some hesitation, Mr. Tillett.
Well, we kind of have an unspoken agreement with his lordship. He looks after us, provided we leave him alone.
I don't follow.
He likes his privacy.
Some people do.
No one is allowed to visit him.
Do you mean to say that he's a bit eccentric?
No. I've heard people got fired at when approaching his manor uninvited.
Good grief! But is this true?
Well, I won't be the one to find out.
I'm looking for Hobbs Barrow.
Hobbs Barrow.
It's why Leonard Shoulder invited me to Bewley. He thought I might like to excavate it.
Oh, I heard about a Hobbs Barrow somewhere out there. There's some old stories around it.
What stories?
I can't remember.
Of course.
Tillett, please, this is important.
I'm awfully sorry, Miss Bateman. I'll try to remember. If he invited you here, then I'm sure Mr. Shoulder will tell you all about it.
That's if I ever get to meet him.
I'm sure you will.
Let's end the
Farewell for
conversation.
now.
Ta-ra!
A door of fire. Mr. Tillett.
Okay, right, well, let's go get our crate then. Which
The tracks look quite untarnished. I don't think many trains come through here.
where's my crate?
About last... You really don't remember where you went last night?
As I say, it's all a blur. I remember needing a piss. Then... nothing. Well, you must have missed me when I came out.
I did not. I even went to the gents' toilets to find you.
Oh, aye. A sight for sore eyes.
It was. I checked everywhere, and you were nowhere to be found. The back door leading to the alleyway was blocked from the outside.
Oh, aye.
Yes. You must have exited through that door, Mr. Tillett.
But you just said it were blocked.
There must be an explanation.
My mind has drawn a blank.
Why was the door blocked? Did you block it?
I told you I don't remember. I've nought to say 'cause I remember nought.
Farewell for now.
Ta-ra.
Maybe I do need
Where
to.
can I find Miss...
He lives above the storeroom. You'll see it.
Thank you.
Okay,
Farewell for now.
Ta-ra.
where's my? Give me my. Give me my stuff. Oh, kitty cat. Let me go back and see if I can talk about my crate now. Nope.
Farewell for now.
Ta-ra.
I guess my crate would just magically turn up at the Flower and Barrow, whatever. Oh look, Cyril, he's out.
Cyril is no doubt keeping watch on any potential new arrivals from the railway station. Good day to you, Cyril.
I'll do, lass.
What are you up to, Cyril?
Keeping an eye on that bleeding railway station. That's what. Thankfully, no one got off the last train.
Really hate that station, don't you?
Oh, I curse Midland Railway for bringing their damn line through Bewley. This is our town, our land. 'Tis no place for outsiders.
So you keep saying.
Anyway, no more trains today. Almost time to celebrate with an ale, I think.
I could do with one myself.
You paying?
No. I found Mr. Shoulder's house today, but he wasn't home.
Why the bleeding hell should I care, lass?
I'm looking
Alright.
for Hobbs Barrow. Do you know where it is?
Mind your own business, lass.
You really are quite helpful, aren't you?
Bah.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra, lass.
Okay, I guess we're going back to the pub. Oh, where's Stanley gone?
I must say, last night has rather put me off using these toilets. I've stored my case in there. A sturdy... I've hung my dress aside from that.
Alright, let's go back out. Oh boy, what are you doing, boy?
Hello there, my name's Thomasina.
Yeah?
What's yours?
Wally?
Do you know a man called Leonard Shoulder?
No.
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
I heard he owns the whole county.
Have you met him?
No, he lives out on the moors somewhere. But everyone does what he tells them to.
Why's that?
Because he has a lot of money.
Have you heard of a place called Hobbs Barrow?
No.
Goodbye. The road disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
Okay.
That must be the postmaster's storeroom. Hello.
Good day. I haven't seen you in Bewley before.
I'm just visiting.
Lovely. It's nice to see a new face. We don't get many visitors. My name's Henry. Henry Long.
Nice to meet you, Henry. Thomasina Bateman.
Wonderful. What a treat.
You seem in a good mood, Mr. Long.
It's just lovely to see a new face. Where are you from, Miss Bateman?
Yeah.
Originally, a small town on the outskirts of Derby, Mr. Long. Though I currently reside in London.
London? I've never met anyone from London. How very exciting. Have you lived there a long time?
It's been quite a few years now, yes.
I've heard that the air there is so heavy with smoke, it makes it hard to breathe. Is that true?
Some days.
Oh, you must miss the fresh northern air. Well, you've got that in Bewley. No factories out here. Such things are a blight on his creation. I were born in this very home I stand in front of. Bewley is in my blood. Why would I ever want to leave? Especially now I can meet new folk thanks to the railway line.
He seems to actually be in favour of the railway line, whereas everybody else hates it.
I'm looking for Mr. Price, the postmaster.
Oh, Mr. Price, my lovely neighbour. I'm afraid you've just missed him.
Curses.
I saw him wheeling a large crate into his storeroom just there.
It must be mine. I really need it.
Have a look through the window to see if it's yours.
Where did Mr. Price go?
I don't know. The man were in a hurry. I know he has family in Bakewell.
That's miles away. Did he leave by foot?
No, by horse. He must be a few miles down the road by now.
Curses. When will Mr. Price be back?
He didn't say. Could be tonight, could be a few days.
How infuriating.
I told him I'd keep watch of his storeroom, and I'm a man of my word, Miss Bateman. I shall not budge from this spot.
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
Aye, funny old fellow. I hear he lives way out on the moors somewhere.
Have you seen him recently?
No, not for a long while now that you mention it. Why do you ask?
It's a long story, but I was to meet him in Bewley. He invited me here.
Well, I must thank him when I see him for inviting such an enchanting young woman.
You flatter me, Mr. Long. I'm looking for Hobbs Barrow.
One of those old burial hills?
Yes. Do you know where it is?
Believe it or not, I haven't set foot on the moors since I were a child.
Why is that?
I've got all I need right here in Bewley. And we're all truly blessed with the railway station, which brings us lovely new faces.
Your opinion of the railway station differs widely from your fellow townsfolk, Mr. Long. I've not met anyone particularly keen on it.
That railway line is the start of a new era for Bewley. Mark my words. There's much to protect here, but we need new blood. I hope that some of you visitors will actually stay here permanently,
Why is that?
so I have new friends to talk to. Some people here don't want any new friends. Cyril Farnaby, a miserable old sod, is the worst offender.
I've had the pleasure of meeting Cyril. He really dislikes the railway station.
Absolutely miserable he is. I've tried to convince him many times that the station will help Bewley. He just doesn't understand.
I met him last night in the Plough and Furrow.
Aye, the scene of our many debates. Blimey. I could go for an ale right now, actually.
Can I buy you a drink?
Really?
No. Wait. Do you think Mr. Kemp will let me open a tap?
Perhaps. You could always ask him. I shouldn't leave anyway. Mr. Price is relying on me to keep watch of his storeroom.
Goodbye.
Don't be a stranger.
See if we can find out if it's ours. Let's
There's
search
my
it.
crate.
Yep.
Kenneth always ties a red ribbon to it. I can see an envelope tucked behind the ribbon. Perhaps it can help explain Kenneth's absence. I'm going to have to get in there. I can't think of anything else to talk about right now.
The postmaster isn't home.
But my crate is in there.
You'll have to wait for Mr. Price to get back.
Let's slap her on the face with a
I'm not
glove.
sure they would be interested. I'm not sure what that...
Okay.
The man is standing right there.
I guess exit. That's all we can do.
I don't think anyone...
Right. Let's go back to the Plough and Furrow. There we go. He's back. Stanley.
I'm sorry to ask this, Mr. Kemp, but could I please open a tab?
Still not in your purse?
I'm afraid not. My assistant hasn't arrived as planned, so I find myself in a bind. He must have put the money in my crate, which is currently being held in Mr. Price's storeroom.
Well, as you know, I run an honest establishment here, and I do trust you. So yes, I'll open an account for you, to be settled at the end of your stay.
Of course. Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
Now then, I'll be needing something of value as a deposit.
I thought you said you trusted me.
Aye, it's not personal, lass. One can never be too cautious.
I found Mr. Shoulder's home, thanks to the help of Father Roach.
Wonderful! So you've met our vicar then?
Yes, I did. An interesting character.
Indeed. So, did old Leonard apologise for his absence?
Not quite. He wasn't home.
What is that man playing at?
You tell me. I've decided to find Hobbs Barrow without Mr. Shoulder's aid.
Are you sure that's a wise idea, lass?
What other choice do I have? I have a feeling he is avoiding me. Do you know where I can find the Barrow?
No, sorry. I say that on my mother's grave, Miss Bateman.
My assistant has not arrived as planned.
Oh, is everything all right?
I'm not entirely sure.
Am I to keep a room for him just in case?
If you could hold it for one more night, Mr. Kemp.
As you wish.
What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
A most charming man, Miss Bateman. He looks after us here, a good fellow.
Where does he live?
Panswick Manor, on the moors. No visitors allowed. His lordship likes his privacy.
How can I open a tab again?
Leave me an item of value as a deposit. I'll give it back to you at the end of your stay, when it will be time to pay the piper.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Right, what do I have? I don't really have anything of value.
Good day, sir.
Well, okay.
Pulling the bell would be quite unbecoming of me. Pulling the
Oh,
bell...
whoops, I did it twice. Right, let's see if we've got anything of value.
I've a box within a box.
Um,
Aside from that,
no, okay.
jammed shut.
Okay, I guess we're going to the moors, perhaps? Go this way. Oh, a trowel.
Excuse me, do you think anyone would mind if I borrowed this trowel?
You help yourself, dear. Father Roach won't mind lending it. Just be sure to put it back when you're finished.
Of course, thank you.
It is more blessed to give than to receive.
Okay. I don't know what we can use it for, but we've got it, just in case.
Samuel Bryden. Death is only a shadow across the path to heaven. Here lies Margaret Tillett, beloved mother, wife, and sister.
Wonder if they're... if it's Arthur's...
John Purchase, dearly beloved husband of Florence.
Arthur's, sister.
Here lies Elizabeth Farnaby. William Paxton, modest and gentle of heart.
I sort of like how she's just hidden behind the...
This appears to be a recently dug, unmarked grave.
Can I just trowel it up?
I may be a barrow digger, but I am no grave robber.
Okay. Let's go this way.
I'm not sure if these are poisonous or edible. I'd better not touch them. They could be poisonous.
Fair enough.
The moors stretch into the distance. I don't wish to wander aimlessly.
Okay, so not that way.
Margaret's Lookout. I wonder who Margaret is, or was.
Okay, I guess there's nothing to do there. Right, let's carry on going this way then. Hello? Did I go the wrong way? Is it perhaps down here? No? Oh well. We can always use the fast travel if I actually do want to go there.
Goodness me, look at these box pews. I've never seen any as tall as that before. Most unusual architecture, even for the Normans. Is that a necklace? Someone has left a necklace hanging here. A silver cross. Sterling by the look of it. Maybe I can reunite it with its owner. I think this might be genuine sterling silver.
That, or we can just give it to
I've no time for such things.
use as our tab.
This must be where the local vicar sacrifices the newborns.
Oops. Okay.
The pews are contained within compartments that can be locked. I've seen a similar design in other Norman churches around England, but this is a particularly impressive example. Locked. Locked as well. I think they all might be. A memorial list of former vicars. They stretch back several hundred years. Stained glass depictions of various biblical scenes. It's not my specialist area.
Okay. What about this door?
It's locked.
Fair enough. Let's go this way. Where does this lead? Oh, hello.
Good day, little one. What's your name?
Wally took Myrtle.
Pardon?
He took her and ran off. I hate him.
Is Myrtle one of your dolls?
Yes, my favourite. Mummy made her for me. She's so beautiful. Wally is the worst brother in the whole world.
I'm sorry to hear that. What is your name, little one?
Jane.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Jane. My name is Thomasina. This is a lovely little beck.
It's where we get our water, miss. It's good for drinking and cleaning.
Your dolls look lovely, Jane.
Thank you, miss. I love them very much. Today was their birthday.
Why did your brother take Myrtle away?
He's just jealous because Daddy is letting me come with him to the market tomorrow. Wally thinks I'm Daddy's favourite, so he took Myrtle from me. What if he rips her to tatters? What if he feeds her to Mr. Bryden's goat?
Don't worry, Jane. I'm sure he wouldn't do such a thing. Where did your brother go?
I don't know. Home, maybe. But I have to wait here for Myrtle's friends to dry out.
Do you know an old man called Leonard Shoulder?
No, miss.
Have you heard of a place called Hobbs Barrow?
I have, yes.
You have?
We aren't supposed to talk about it.
Why not?
Would you like to go there?
Yes, I would very much like to.
I'll tell you where it is if you find Myrtle for me.
You will?
Yes! But don't tell anyone about it or I'll be told off.
I promise.
Please find Myrtle first. I miss her.
I will. Where do you live?
Our home is on the other side of the village, miss. Maybe Wally went back there. Or maybe he's left her out on the moors. Poor Myrtle. I'm going to kick him so hard.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
Well, we've already met Wally.
Hey! Stay away from that! It's bad luck to touch the Ammon's horn. I'm serious.
Fine. Remarkable. A gargantuan fossilised ammonite. This would look fantastic on my mantelpiece. I do enjoy the charm of a babbling beck. Damp rag dolls have been laid out to dry in the dreary sun.
Okay, well, let's go back to Wally. Here he is.
Good day. Jane tells me you've taken Myrtle away.
And what if I did?
That's a bit mean, don't you think?
She kicked me! Look at this bruise on my leg!
That does look quite bad. Why did she kick you?
Because she's a little goblin. You don't know what she can be like. Besides, Myrtle is gone now. I've given her to the fair folk. That'll teach her.
Who are the fair folk?
The little people of the moors. I gave Myrtle to them.
Little people? You don't mean fairies, do you?
We call them fair folk round here.
Wally, there is no such thing as fairies.
It's true, and I gave them a doll.
Where can I find these fair folk?
Follow the tinkle of their tiny bells. I hear them when the wind dies. They dance around their little house.
But where is this little house?
Just listen for the bells, you'll find it. Don't think about bringing that doll back. That'll just bring bad luck for all of us.
Goodbye. Nobody home. The road disappeared.
Alright, so I've got to listen for... What was this? Oh, okay, so, explore Bewley. I should take a look around the area and see what I can find out about Mr. Shoulder and Hobbs Barrow. Locate Hobbs Barrow. Mr. Shoulder is nowhere to be seen. It's time to find Hobbs Barrow myself. Find a way to the postmaster's storeroom. My crate is inside. How can I get in there without attracting too much attention? Kenneth has not arrived, leaving me without funds. I should convince Stanley to allow me to open the tab. Find Jane's ragdoll. Jane has promised to tell me the location of Hobbs Barrow if I can locate Myrtle, her stolen ragdoll. Wally says he gave it to the fair folk. Let's see if we can give this necklace to Stanley.
Will you accept this silver cross pendant as a deposit?
Can I take a closer look at it? Aye, silver. That'll do.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
Can I get you something to drink?
Not right now.
Right now, Mr. Kemp.
As you were.
Okay, so now we've opened a tab. Actually, I'm going to save it. Let's go. Devil's Toe.
The Devil's Toe, a local landmark. What a peculiar name, the Devil's Toe. I can't quite see the resemblance myself. Mr. Shaw.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's go to the woods.
Lass, as I told, there's no way down the path.
Right, okay. Just checking. Let's try... What, is this the way to... Yeah, it was, yeah. So... let's go to... Get the map back out. Oh, none of those. Let's... Oh, I did... I think I clicked on the entrance. Yeah, I did. Let's go see if we can offer a drink to that bloke who's guarding the postmaster's house. This isn't the right way. How did I get there? I think it was the exit over here, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go.
Hello.
Good day.
Can I buy you a drink, Henry?
Really?
Really? We can talk more at the inn.
But I told Mr. Price I'd keep watch of his storeroom.
Doors have locks for this very reason.
You're right. One drink won't take long. I shall take you up on your offer, Miss Bateman.
Let us make our way.
The rocket weren't Stevenson's only design, you know. Before that, there were the Blucher and the Locomotion. But my favourite would have to be the Lancashire Witch. I believe he built that in 1828. In Newcastle, of course. Well, that's me. I better be off.
Wait!
Ta-ra, Miss Bateman.
I couldn't even get a word in.
He likes a good chinwag, our Henry.
He certainly does.
Okay, well that didn't work. Let's go back there just to see if something's changed now.
Hello.
Good day.
Can I buy you another drink?
I suppose one more ale won't hurt. I shall take you up on your offer, Miss Bateman.
Let us make our way.
The rear wheels are powered by coupling rods, would you believe? The boiler had 2 flue tubes. 2! There were nothing like it. Well, that's me. I better be off.
Wait!
Ta-ra, Miss Bateman.
Curses. I'm starting to feel somewhat tipsy. I'm here to excavate Hobbs' Barrow, not Hobbs' barrels.
Wonder if we can offer a third drink. Probably not.
Hello.
Good day.
Can I buy you another drink?
I suppose one more ale won't hurt.
I can
I shall
apparently.
take you up on your offer, Miss Bateman.
Let us make our way.
Bewley is the latest of many additions to the Midland Railway line. Speaking of change, I hear the whole frontage of Derby Station is being rebuilt. Designed by an architect by the name of Tubshaw, if I remember correctly. Well, that's me. I better be off.
Wait!
Ta-ra, Miss Bateman.
Mr. Long can really put away a drink. Thank goodness I've switched to water.
Right, let's see if we can do...
Hello?
Good day.
Can I buy you another drink?
I suppose one more ale.
Oh, Jesus.
I shall take you up on your offer, Miss Bateman.
Let us make our way.
It really is great to have someone new to talk to. I've so many more stories to share. Well, that's me. I better be off.
Wait!
Ta-ra, Miss Bateman.
Mr. Long can really put away a drink. Thank goodness I've switched to water.
Okay, I think that's enough of that. Let's,
Henry Long can talk, can't he?
He's a colourful character. The man drinks like a fish.
He certainly does.
I've seen him drink this place dry and still be up to tend his garden at sunrise. The man can truly hold his ale.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Okay, so I assume that's not the way to get him to leave his post then.
Hello?
Good day.
Goodbye.
Don't be a...
I don't know what to do now then. Not attracting too much attention. What's that? Oh, I see.
Good day.
Hello, miss.
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Betty.
Nice to meet you, Betty. What are you up to?
My brother is practicing his sword fighting technique. I'm to watch him until he tires himself out.
I'm tireless!
This time last month it were all about his teaspoon collection. This month it's swords.
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
Not a lot. I know he's in charge around here.
Does he come to the village often?
Not really. He has a manor out on the moors.
Have you ever been there?
Heavens, no. Villagers aren't allowed there.
Why not?
Dunno. It's just the way it is.
What do you know of Hobbs Barrow?
Our parents don't like us talking to strangers, miss.
So you know of it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
Hello?
Yes?
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
He gave me some sweets once. My friend says that Lord Panswick has special trees at his manor that grow sweets on their branches. Do you think that's true, miss?
I think that's very unlikely.
Me too.
Are you sure you know nothing of Hobbs Barrow?
That like a wheelbarrow?
Never mind. Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
I can't think of anything.
Oh, what about the blacksmith? You got anything else to add?
Good day.
Yes?
What can you tell me of Lord Panswick?
His lordship commands much respect around here, lass. Keeps me busy with work. Why do you ask?
Just curious. Are you sure you don't know where Hobbs Barrow is?
Sorry, lass.
Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
What about Miss Duplancy?
Father Roach asked me not to discuss that with Mrs. Duplancy.
Ask about Father Roach's health. What's exactly wrong with him? Don't ask.
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
Wretched man. They say he is restoring a chapel near his manor. But for whom and to what god, I ask?
Is he a man of faith?
I've barely seen him set foot in St. Edmund's. It doesn't stop him from acting as our God-given ruler. Stay away from him, pet. Don't get yourself tangled up in local affairs.
I certainly don't intend to. Are you sure you don't know where Hobbs Barrow is?
Hobbs what?
Never mind. Why did you call Lord Panswick wretched?
He hides in that manor of his and cares not for his people. I've heard stories whispered in the pews, you know.
What kind of stories?
That he shoots people on sight.
Oh, jeez.
Anyone that strays onto Panswick Manor.
Good grief.
Yet he will walk into the plough and furrow and buy ale for all and be hailed as our protector. I answer to God and God alone. Forgive me, pet. I shouldn't get so worked up.
Not at all. I appreciate your honesty, Mrs. Duplancy. Thank you for your time.
Lord be with you.
In memory of Peter Black. In memory of William Ager. In memory of Mabel Hurst. In memory of Benjamin Garkham. In memory of Millicent Smith. In memory of Henry Crozier. In memory of Romeo Hegg, dearly missed by his beloved Juliet. In memory of Percival Roach. In memory of Barnaby Tillett. In memory of George Paxton.
Okay, well, we know a few of those names. I'm not sure what to do, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the part here and then I'll start the next part when I've worked out what to do. So I hope you've enjoyed. Have a good day, everyone. Hopefully speak to you soon. Bye.